Hey everyone, it's 6:57. We're going to get started in 3 minutes, and I'm going to share this over to the Cardboard Treasures group. All right, it's 6:58, 2 minutes to go. I've shared over to the Cardboard Treasures Sports Card Collectors group. And as soon as we get this started, I'm going to be doing a live auction for the Houston Astros spot. All right, 6:59, 1 minute to go. Guys, it's like 90 something outside. I turned the AC off because of the noise, so I do have a fan going. Please let me know if that fan is making noise or being a distraction. Joe, I'm going to pull you a ton of Tyler Austins tonight. All right, it's 7 o'clock. Let's get this going. Welcome to Cardboard Treasures 2017 Topps Finest Full Case number 3. This has been my favorite product to break so far in 2017. And even though the prices have skyrocketed, I just had to do one more case. If this is your first time joining us, we do things a little bit differently than some breakers. If you look on the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to see a team name, the winner of that team, and a score. We keep score on hits, and we have a no shutout guarantee where everybody scores. So I have a no-hit list, and we'll randomize for anybody who doesn't get a hit, which will be an auto or a numbered card, anything like that, and everybody's going to come away with something. So got some great stuff in there. Just added a Reggie Jackson 2017 Tier 1 autograph numbered to 30 to the hit list, and we have like gift certificates for the website, things like that. But let's start this off real staticky. Let me see if the fan is causing that. All right, are we still having static issues? Huh. All right. Try to reposition the camera just a little bit, maybe get it away from the MacBook. It's running pretty hot. Maybe that's causing a little bit of the issue with the noise it's making. Yeah, I'll use sign language. Let me try to... Can you guys hear me okay now? All right, and I just got the buyer paid. Yeah, sorry about the static. I'll try, let me try to plug in a different mic. And the buyer did just pay for the Houston Astros spot, so that will not be auctioned off. Give me just 1 second here. I don't know if this will help or not, but I'll give it a shot. And this will take me just a minute to get it set up. I don't want to have you guys dealing with static the whole time. All right. Sorry about the delay. I just want to make sure we have quality audio for this. Okay, how about now? I just plugged in my Blue Snowball microphone, and hopefully that's going to help out. We good now? All right. Well, let's get this going. And again, we do keep score on this throughout the break. So anytime you get a hit, I'm just going to show you, for example, here. We'll run through the teams in a second, but let's say Josh gets a hit for Arizona. I put a 1 there, and it turns the whole row green. That way you can see that you've got a hit during the break. We do have the Group Break League in Cardboard Treasures where we track the hits, and whoever has the most points at the end of the month will receive a prize valued at least $100. It might be a box of cards. It might be a single card. It might be a gift card for the website. So it is double points for anybody who orders Team Spot through Facebook or through cardboardtreasures.com. So it's not too late. This is only our, I think, second or third break where we've been keeping score for the month. So plenty of time to catch up, and let's go ahead and get this started. Josh has Arizona. Jeremy has Atlanta. Thomas has Baltimore. Jason Peters has Boston. Robert has the Cubs. Chad has the White Sox. Tommy has the Reds. Ryan has the Indians. Adam has the Rockies and Tigers. And give me 1 second here to get this updated. I'm going to update the Astro spot. Is that right? Oh, 2 L's. All right. Backtracking just a little bit. Adam has the Rockies and Tigers. Daryl has the Astros. Derek has the Royals. Frank has the Angels. Randall has the Dodgers. Randall, you also have the Phillies. You paid twice for shipping, so I will send you a $2.99 refund. I only charge once for shipping. Peter has the Marlins. Matthew Kendhammer has the Brewers. Sorry, I couldn't fit your whole name on the line there without making it so tiny you can't read it. Jason has the Twins. Craig has the Mets. Joe has the Yankees. Spood Cards has the A's and the Pirates. Jason Peters has the Padres. Adam has the Giants. CJ has the Mariners and Cardinals. Diego has the Rays. Spood Cards has the Rangers. Kendall, I think I misspelled that, sorry. Kendall has the Blue Jays, and Jason Powell has the Nationals. Sorry if I misspelled any names or anything here, guys. I'm do my best to get everything accurate. So let me pull my Facebook app back up just so I can keep track of the comments. All right. We should be good to go, and I'm going to be relocating my office. I finally talked my wife into letting me take over the guest room and make that into my breaker room and office. So we're going to be relocating that, and things are going to be a lot smoother and I'm going to be able to have things set up a lot more nicely, I think, up there. So let's get this breaking. It's 7:07. We're already running behind. And if you haven't been in one of our breaks before, I do go through cards a little bit more slowly than most people. I don't have breaks scheduled after this, and I like to see what we pull. I like you guys to see what we pull, let you know what to expect when your cards arrive. And I also I do make it a priority to get everything shipped out very quickly. These, if I'm able to get them out, get them packaged tonight, I'll get them out tomorrow. If not, they will go out on Tuesday. But the last 3 breaks have been just crazy. 3 breaks ago, we did a case of Tier 1, pulled a Trevor Story Bat Knob Auto, 1 of 1. And the break after that, we just did a little flash break with some Bowman Platinum. It wasn't very much. It was like $110 worth of Bowman Platinum at $4 a spot. And we pulled a Aaron Judge Auto Redemption. It's a parallel. I believe it's going to be numbered maybe to 50. And then the last break, we pulled a 20. It was a Bowman Platinum break, and it was a much bigger break. And we pulled a Cody Bellinger Auto Redemption numbered to 10. So got a hot hand right now. Hopefully that continues with Finest. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, it's about time she listened. No, I'm about done with the boiler room. Yep. We're due for a super fractor. This is actually our 4th case of Finest. We did 2 half cases. This is our 3rd full case. So we pulled some great stuff out of it. And we're going to pull some more great stuff. All right, here we go. Max Scherzer starting us off. Michael Fulmer, George Springer, Andrew Miller, and Aroldis Chapman. Matt Harvey, Matt Carpenter, and our finest throwback, Anthony Rizzo, going to the Cubs. Adam Jones and Adrian Beltre. So next weekend, I'm planning on doing half cases of Tier 1 and Museum collections. So make sure you guys keep an eye out on that, and I will offer those teams up on the Facebook page and on the website before I put those on eBay. Manny Machado, Masahiro Tanaka, and breakthroughs, Stephen Piscotty, going to the Cardinals. Giancarlo Stanton, and Chris Sale. There's Kyle Schwarber. Zach Greinke refractor. And numbered 73 of 150 blue refractor, Yu Darvish. Going to the Rangers. Yulieski Gurriel. And Ichiro. Guys, I do tend to get a little excitable when we pull big stuff, so I like pulling big stuff, big cards, whether they're for me or for somebody else, and especially when people are participating in my breaks. All right, so we have the Rangers on the board. With Yu Darvish. Yeah, I wanted to do a mixer with the Tier 1. or yeah, the tier 1 in the museum, but the price per team would be so high it wouldn't be affordable. No, you don't have to bid for a team on the website. Just go to cardboardtreasures.com, and I have to confirm. The guy said he has the stuff, but I want to confirm that before I get everything listed or formally announced. But I will have everything uploaded to the website as soon as I find out for sure. Here's Gurriel, Ichiro, and we have a redemption. Moncada. Tyler Austin. There you go, Joe. We got you the first Stone Cold Tyler Austin of the night. And our redemption. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Finest Finishes autograph of Francisco Lindor. So there you go, Indians. Nice hit for the Indians. Mark that down, and then I'll put you up on the scoreboard. There you go, Indians. Lindor Finest Finishes autograph. And we can put Cleveland on the board. Nice hit for you, Ryan. Tyler Austin, once again. Spoiling you, Joe. Moncada. And Chris Bryant breakthroughs. Going to the Cubs. Here's Trevor Story. And that's a short print. And Seth Lugo. So short prints do count as hits. Really don't find too many short prints in these cases either. Maybe 2, maybe 3. There you go, Trevor Story. Rockies on the board. That's going to Adam. Ryan Healy. Seth Lugo. And a refractor, Hunter Renfroe. Going to the Padres. Robert Selman. And another Ryan Healy. See if we can double up like that on a Judge or some big rookie like that. Reynaldo Lopez. Robert Selman. Finest throwback. Bryce Harper. That's the 94-95 basketball recreates. Nice card for the Nationals. Tapia. And another Lopez. So here we go again. Doubling up on the cards front and back. And again, Orlando Arcia. Breakthroughs. Francisco Lindor going to the Indians. And number 31 of 250, purple refractor, Carlos Martinez. Cardinals on the board. Manny Margot and Orlando Arcia. There you go, Cardinals. All right, I'm going to turn this fan back on. If it does cause any problems, any audio issues or anything, let me know, please. Manny Margot. Raimel Tapia. And a refractor, Kyle Seager, going to the Mariners. We pulled a red refractor to 5 of Seager a couple cases ago. Jorge Alfaro and Jose De Leon. Another Alfaro. Jose De Leon. We have another redemption. There's Joe Musgrove. And Hunter Renfroe. Alright. Congratulations. You're due to receive a finest autograph red wave refractor parallel of Addison Russell. Nice hit for the Cubs. These red wave refractor autographs are gorgeous. That's going to be numbered to 25. Two redemptions in that case. And I forgot to put the Cardinals on the board, so we'll have the Cardinals and Cubs to add to the scoreboard. There you go. Finest autograph, red wave refractor parallel, Addison Russell. Let's see, we've got CJ on the board with the Cardinals, and Robert on the board with the Cubs. Hunter Renfroe, Joe Musgrove, breakthroughs, Nolan Arenado. Finest first, one of my favorite cards released this year, Tyler Glasnow, going to the Pirates. And Dansby Swanson. Yeah, that was a nice first box. Hopefully we can keep that up. Hey, Todd Countryman. Alright. I don't know why I did that. Going across both of them didn't make it any easier for me. There we go. Alright. I'm going to move that second pack down to the bottom because that seems to be the auto pack. Aaron Judge right on top. There you go, Yankees. Corey Seager refractor going to the Dodgers. Daniel Murphy, that's a short print. Francisco Lindor and Freddie Freeman. That's a nice way to start off box number 2. We pulled, I think it was 6 Aaron Judges or something like that out of the Bowman Platinum last night. And then, of course, the auto and 3 others out of the Bowman Platinum the night before. There's Yu Darvish. Zach Greinke. One second to get situated here. Finest throwbacks, Ivan Rodriguez going to the Rangers. Dustin Pedroia and D. Gordon. We'll get this Murphy in a sleeve and get Washington on the board with the short print. Was it 5 Judges? Yeah, we got loaded up. All right, Washington is on the board. Jason Powell with the Daniel Murphy short print. Jason's been on fire here the last couple breaks too. All right, Wilson Contreras. Xander Bogaerts. There's breakthroughs, Corey Seager. And we have a purple refractor, Chris Bryant, number 238 of 250. There you go, Cubs. And Edwin Encarnacion. Hey, Patrick. Surprised you're still awake. You can watch us break and fall asleep to the sound of me getting excited about opening baseball cards. All right. 2 on the board now for the Cubs. Trey Turner. Will Myers. There's Steven Strasburg, refractor. David Price. And Evan Longoria. Todd Frazier. Breakthroughs, Jacob deGrom. Going to the Mets. There's Yulieski Gurriel, finest first. Going to the Astros. Clayton Kershaw and Corey Seager. Should be our auto pack. I haven't seen a Griffey yet either. I'd love to pull one. Steven Strasburg. Steven Piscotty. And going to the Cardinals, Alex Reyes, finest first autograph. There you go. Nice hit for the Cardinals. Going to CJ. Craig Kimbrell and DJ LeMahieu. I've said it before in previous breaks, but I would hang on to Alex Reyes. I've got a shoebox about half full, a 2-row shoebox about half full with Reyes autos. Or not autos, just Reyes cards. Because when he comes back next year, that guy's going to be a beast. All right. Pack on the bottom. We'll just move that top one to the front. All right, Alex Bregman leading us off, going to the Astros. Alex Reyes going to the Cardinals. Breakthroughs, Steven Matz going to the Mets. George Springer and Garrett Cole. Orlando Arcia, Raimel Tapia, refractor, Manny Margot, rookie card. That's going to the Padres, Joey Votto and Johnny Cueto. All right, let's get a monster auto this time. Jose De Leon, Manny Margot. There's a finest throwback, Jose Altuve, going to the Astros. Jason Kipnis. Oh, stuck to Gene Segura. Votto likes to troll the fans. I'm a Cards fan, so I'm not a Reds fan, but I do appreciate his sense of humor. There's Joe Musgrove, Jorge Alfaro. Breakthroughs, Jose Altuve. Going to the Astros. J.D. Martinez and Jake Arrieta. Dansby Swanson. Hunter Renfroe. There's Giancarlo Stanton. And blue, numbered 72 of 150, Corey Seager going to the Dodgers. Blue refractor. And Ian Kinsler. So Randall's on the board with the Dodgers. So keep and score things new, so I have to continuously remind myself. I want to forget to put the hits up on the board. There's Benintendi right on top, followed by Braden Shipley, and our auto, Rob Segedin, going to the Dodgers. 2 hits in a row for the Dodgers, Polanco and Ramirez. We've actually pulled a Duvall auto out of this finest. There he is. Once we get some of these boxes thinned out, we'll get both of our hit racks out. So Dodgers on the board again. Randall with back-to-back hits. All right. Box number 3. All right. Been okay so far, but we need to pick things up a little bit here. This is the last case of finest I'm going to be able to break, so really like to finish it off with a bang. All right, Alex Reyes on top. Andrew Benintendi. Michael Fulmer, finest throwback. Another Alex Reyes. And Alex Bregman. It's a good pack of rookies and prospects and young stars. Well, I called it. Aaron Judge on the back, Aaron Judge on the front. 2 Aaron Judges in 1 pack. Alex Bregman. Breakthroughs, Trevor Story, one of the Rockies, and Zach Greinke. Joe with 2 Tyler Austins and 3 Judges. We're just going to make a Judge stack over here for now. Hopefully that stack gets bigger. This Judge guy, oh yeah, some rookie for the Yankees. I don't know. Shows some promise. Oh, didn't double up on this one. Braden Shipley, Dansby Swanson, and a refractor, Stephen Piscotty, going to the Cardinals. Another Braden Shipley, and Andrew Benintendi. He does. He's wanting the Tyler Austin Superfractor. Zach Greinke, J.D. Martinez, and green, numbered 33 of 99, Dustin Pedroia. Green refractor going to the Red Sox. Xander Bogaerts and Yu Darvish. Yeah, there are going to be a lot of doubles in here because, well, I guess shouldn't have them in the same packs, but it is a small set. It's 100 cards and then 25 short prints. There's Pedroia. We've got the Red Sox on the board. Jason Peters. All right. I think this is our auto pack. Xander Bogaerts, Yu Darvish, Wilson Contreras, Will Myers, and our auto, Max Kepler, going to the Twins. On-card auto for the Twins, Max Kepler. There you go, Twins. We'll get you on the board. So Jason Peters once again. Will Myers, Wilson Contreras, breakthroughs, Addison Russell going to the Cubs, and our finest careers die cut, David Ortiz going to the Red Sox. Red Sox are almost guaranteed at least one hit with the Ortiz die cuts, and Trey Turner. And as I've said before, these are not easy to get into sleeves. There we go. David Ortiz. Finest careers die cut. We'll add another one to the board for the Red Sox. Jason Peters. On a hot streak. All right. Yeah, I think the worst I've seen this year so far is it AJ Conley for the Marlins? It looks like he just really didn't care. It looked like he had pretty girl waiting for him outside or something. I don't know, like he was in a huge hurry and just didn't care. Here's Todd Frazier. Trey Turner refractor. Stephen Piscotty and Steven Strasburg. Steven Strasburg, Stephen Piscotty, Francisco Lindor, throwback, Starling Marte, and Todd Frazier. Starling Marte, breakthroughs, Aaron Nola, and number 227 to 250 purple refractor, Freddie Freeman for the Braves. There he is, Freddie franchise. Getting the Braves on the board. There you go, Braves. Jeremy on the board. Odor and Braun. Braun once again. Tapia. And blue refractor, number 10 of 150, Alex Bregman. Nice hit for the Astros. Roberto Osuna and Robinson Cano. A lot of nice cards for the Astros so far, but this is the first hit, first time getting them on the board. Darryl with the Astros. Yeah, they definitely could mix these up a little bit better. There's Paul Goldschmidt, Rick Porcello, breakthroughs, Carlos Correa, Another one for the Astros. There's Orlando Arcia, finest first, going to the Brewers, and Nolan Arenado. Robinson Cano, Ronette Odor, and numbered 85 of 99, Dansby Swanson, green refractor auto, going to the Braves. Congrats, Jeremy. That is a nice hit. And the Braves went at an absolute steal price. All the Braves fans were asleep. Nice hit for the Braves. There you go, Jeremy. Congrats. That's going to have to go up front for, at least for now, as our top hit. And we have Paul Goldschmidt and Rick Porcello. Let me get you on the board once again, Braves. We're spreading it out a little bit. And just about half the teams have hits so far. No, all autos are not numbered in this. Even on the finest first, like that Alex Reyes auto. That's just finest autographs. That one's not numbered. That Alex Reyes is not numbered. But we did pull an Alex Reyes auto that was numbered to, I think, 25 from finest first. Just the different colored parallels. All right, Mookie Betts. Pulled a nice short print photo variation of him last night. Nelson Cruz, Noah Syndergaard, breakthroughs, going to the Mets. Brian Dozier, and Bryce Harper. That was a nice Dansby, but we've got to have something huge coming in this case. Here's Ryan Braun, Starling Marte, Chris Sale refractor, Chris Archer, and Christian Yelich. Robinson Cano, Ronette Odor, Trevor Story, finest throwback, Carlos Santana, and Charlie Blackmon. Roberto Osuna, breakthroughs, Nomar Mazara, going to the Rangers, and purple refractor numbered 127 of 250, Adam Jones, going to the Orioles. There you go, Thomas. Carlos Carrasco and Carlos Martinez. So if you joined in late, I do think that we're going to be doing half cases of Tier 1 and Museum Collection next weekend. So which of those two products do you guys like the best? Goldschmidt, Porcello, and refractor, Dansby Swanson, going to the Braves. Numbered 14 of 99, Chris Sale, green refractor, going to the Red Sox. And Carlos Gonzalez. So the Red Sox take the lead with the third hit. There he is, Chris Sale. Yeah. Lots of nice Swansons. All right, should be our auto pack. Noah Syndergaard, Nolan Arenado, Refractor, Trevor Story, Finest Autographs. Nice hit for the Rockies. I've got a hot hand for the Rockies right now, too. I've been pulling a lot of great Rocky stuff. Buster Posey and Carlos Correa. So Adam, we haven't got you any Tigers yet, but nice hit for your Rockies spot. There you go. Nice hit to the Rockies. Double checking for short prints here. I think I found one. No, that's not a short print. Oh, it's a refractor of Tapia. Missed the refractor part there. Miguel Cabrera, Mike Trout, and Rick Porcello, refractor, going to the Red Sox. There's Aroldis Chapman and Billy Hamilton. Max Scherzer, Michael Fulmer, Greg Maddux, finest throwback, Adrian Beltre, and Andrew Miller. Matt Carpenter, breakthroughs, Kenta Maeda, going to the Dodgers. DJ LeMahieu, purple refractor, numbered 139 of 250. So Adam moves into a tie for the lead with his third hit, Chris Sale and Adam Jones. There's LeMahieu. And the Rockies. Pulling even with Boston. 3 hits apiece. You spread these hits out a little bit. Masahiro Tanaka. Matt Harvey. Andrew Miller, refractor. And a green refractor, number 70 of 99, rookie Yoan Moncada. There you go, White Sox. Nice hit, Chad. And Giancarlo Stanton. Said it a couple nights ago, and once this guy gets called up and becomes a regular in the White Sox lineup, he's going to be a beast. Alright, I don't remember if I switched things around or not, so this might be our auto pack. There's Kyle Schwarber. Manny Machado. Green, number 32 of 99, Tyler Naquin. Green auto going to the Indians. There you go, Ryan's second hit. Nice hit. Tyler Naquin. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Indians. Yulieski Gurriel and Ichiro. All right, well, we've seen a couple green autos. It's hopefully the second half of this case gives us some more low-numbered stuff. We haven't seen anything, I don't think, numbered below 99 yet. There's Gurriel, Ichiro, Mike Trout breakthroughs going to the Angels. Aaron Judge, finest first, going to the Yankees. And Moncada. So our fourth Judge. First of the finest first variety. Understand how I can open up a sealed pack of top loaders. It's covered in dust. But anyway, there's Aaron Judge. All right, halfway there. This second half has to have something big in it. That Dansby was nice, but we can't let that be the highlight of the case. Did I leave off a couple hits? Give me 1 second here. Cleveland and the White Sox had the Moncada refractor. There you go. Yeah, some of these, man, with the short prints and stuff, this is my fourth case. I still haven't seen a Pujols yet. There's Joe Musgrove, Jorge Alfaro, Andrew Benintendi refractor, Dansby Swanson, another one for the Braves, and Hunter Renfroe. Yeah, I think our last case is when there's another Dansby. We hit a Blue Wave refractor of Duffy auto, Hunter Renfroe, Nolan Arenado, finest throwback. There's another Benintendi, and Braden Shipley. With our no shutout guarantee, hopefully we hit you something big if you don't get a hit here. There's another Benintendi. Another Braden Shipley. Breakthroughs, Francisco Lindor. That's going to the Indians. And purple, numbered 169 of 250, Trey Turner. Washington with their second hit. There's Alex Reyes. Oh yeah, Thomas, that wouldn't surprise me. There's a lot of Reyes. There's a lot of Braden Shipley. There's Trey Turner, purple to 250. And we'll get Washington one more on the board. Still too many spaces that aren't filled in green. We need to spread out these hits. Funny you mentioned that, because here's Bregman, and on the back, Bregman. So 2 Bregmans in the pack. There's Alex Reyes, and a refractor, DJ LeMahieu, And Aaron Judge. Does that make 5 Judges now? Sure Joe'd trade them all for some Judge ink. There you go. Zach Greinke, Aaron Judge, and Stephen Piscotty, auto numbered to 25. Orange Breakthroughs on-card auto, Stephen Piscotty, going to the Cardinals. Congrats. That is a nice looking hit. Nice low numbered Piscotty. There you go, CJ. Cardinals moving into a 3-way tie for the lead. And there's Judge. As crazy as people are going over Judge, we ought to have a little Judge tracker up here on the corner. We have Yu Darvish and Zach Greinke. Hosmer's a short print, I think. Hosmer or Duffy, one of them's a short print. Yu Darvish. Breakthroughs, Nolan Arenado. And finest first, Moncada. Going to the White Sox. There's Contreras and Bogarts. Hey, we pulled a nice Vizquel last time. It was a Finest Originals buyback auto redemption. I guess Moncada is doesn't count as a hit. I'd definitely take the Super Griffey. I'd love to pull that. There you go. All right, let's get something big. Tyler Austin. Sleeve sticking to me there. Moncada. Pedroia Refractor. Seth Lugo. And Tyler Austin. There's Ryan Healy. Seth Lugo. Andres Galarraga, finest throwback. That'll go to the Nationals. Robert Selman and Ryan Healy. Yeah, I saw that. There's still people that post Vizquel stuff. They'll get a Vizquel autograph numbered to 100 or something and try posting it for $600. Robert Selman. Breakthroughs. Chris Bryant going to the Cubs. And Luke Weaver going to the Cardinals. Tapia. And Reynaldo Lopez. Another Tapia. Reynaldo Lopez. Will Myers. And blue, numbered 32 of 150, Clayton Kershaw. Blue refractor going to the Dodgers. And Orlando Arcia. There's Kershaw. And we'll get the Dodgers. Oops. Wrong one there. All right, let's get something big here. Manny Margot, Orlando Arcia, Manny Margot, Jose De Leon, and Joe Musgrove going to the Astros. Refractor auto. I think there's been a Musgrove in just about every case. There you go. Darryl, second hit for the Astros. All right, Jose De Leon. Breakthroughs, Stephen Piscotty. Not the awesome orange auto version. And the Twins getting a Finest Careers die cut, David Ortiz. There you go, Minnesota. Nice hit for Jason. We have Joe Musgrove and Jorge Alfaro. This one actually should be fairly easy to get into a sleeve. Yep. There's Ortiz. And Minnesota with their second hit. All right, 3 cases to go. Let's get these hits spread out. We will do a hit recap at the end, and we will also do randomization. Anybody that didn't get a hit is going to get something from the no shutout hit list. There is a mixture of stuff in there. There are some like Donruss Gray border numbered to 199, stuff like that. But then there are also some nice autos, a couple Bregman rookie autos, some relics. Like I said, the Reggie Jackson was just added. The Reggie Jackson Tier 1 auto to 30. All right. Ryan Braun, Starling Marte, Noah Syndergaard breakthroughs going to the Mets, Chris Archer, and Christian Yelich. Zach Greinke, Aaron Judge, once again. Chris Bryant, refractor, going to the Cubs. Edwin Encarnacion and Evan Longoria. Just over halfway through the case, and we've got 6 base Aaron Judge and 1 finest first. Xander Bogaerts, Yu Darvish, Omar Vizquel, finest throwback, going to the Indians, D. Gordon, and Dustin Pedroia. Will Myers, Wilson Contreras, Nomar Mazara, breakthroughs, going to the Rangers, DJ LeMahieu, and David Price. Trying to move things along just a little bit. A little faster. There's Todd Frazier, Trey Turner, refractor, Alex Bregman rookie, followed by Number 93 of 150, Evan Longoria, blue refractor. There you go, getting Tampa Bay on the board. Nice hit for Diego and Craig Kimbrell. There's Longoria. And let's get Diego on the board. Strasburg, Piscotty, and numbered 5 of 150, blue refractor, Rob Segedin. On-card auto. Going to the Dodgers, followed by Kershaw and Seager. 3 Dodgers in a row there. And Randall is going to take the lead with his 4th hit. There it is. Let me get your lead here. 4 for the Dodgers. All right, still got some teams that need some hits. Diamondbacks, Reds, Tigers, Royals, Angels, Marlins, Brewers, Mets, Yankees, A's, Phillies, Pirates, Padres, Giants, Mariners, and Blue Jays. Let's get some of those spots filled up. We need lots of green on that screen. Miguel Cabrera, Mike Trout. Breakthroughs, Mike Trout. Andrew Benintendi, finest first. And Billy Hamilton. Robinson Cano. Ronette Odor. There's Kenley Jansen, refractor. Carlos Santana and Charlie Blackmon. Rick Porcello, Roberto Osuna, Stephen Piscotty, finest throwback, Carlos Carrasco, and Carlos Martinez. These. All right, Paul Goldschmidt. Breakthroughs, Kenta Maeda, going to the Dodgers. And numbered 114 of 250, Michael Fulmer. Purple refractor, going to the Tigers. Adam on the board for the first time with the Tigers. Correa and Gonzalez. And if you've joined us tonight from eBay, make sure that you like the page, follow it, keep up to date, because I will announce breaks and have spots available at discounted rates. Also, special promotions like free shipping, things like that. You can get them a lot cheaper than you will off of eBay. And you can either get them through the Facebook page or the website, depending on the situation. So here's Noah Syndergaard, Nolan Arenado, Gene Segura, and orange, numbered 1 of 25, Michael Fulmer. And these orange refractors are gorgeous. Second hit for the Tigers in a row. Second Fulmer refractor in a row. And Buster Posey. Yeah, these refractors, the colored parallels are really nice, but gosh, these orange are just really, really nice. And we'll get Detroit on the board once again. Mookie Betts, Nelson Cruz, and we have another redemption. We'll get to that in a moment. There's Bryce Harper, Brian Dozier, and our redemption, finest autograph of Noah Syndergaard, going to the Mets. There you go. Got the Mets on the board. Three redemptions in one box, or in one case. There you go, Mets. Nice hit for Craig. Do a little tidying up here. Looks like that Segura might be a refractor. Right. Do have a few refractors that I missed. There's Gene Segura. Luke Weaver's actually a short print, so that will count as a hit for the Cardinals. And Will Myers refractor. The Cardinals move into a tie with the Dodgers for the lead with fourth hit. There it is. Anything numbered over 100 is a short print. Move that one to the top. And that one to the top. Michael Fulmer. Carlos Correa breakthroughs going to the Astros. And finest first, Alex Reyes going to the Cardinals. Matt Harvey and Matt Carpenter. Paul Goldschmidt, Rick Porcello, refractor Jose Bautista, Nolan Arenado, and Paul Goldschmidt. Nolan Arenado, Chris Bryant, finest throwback, going to the Cubs, and Jarrell Cotton, that's a short print, going to the A's. Noah Syndergaard and Nelson Cruz. There you go. We've got Oakland on the board. That is the first out of 4 cases. First Jarrell Cotton I've seen. There it is, number 106. Noah Syndergaard. Breakthroughs, Aaron Nola, going to the Phillies. Purple, number 208 of 250, Yulieski Gurriel. Purple refractor, going to the Astros. There you go, Daryl. Mike Trout. And Mookie Betts. There you go, Astros. All right. Let's get a new team on the board here. Mookie Betts, Nelson Cruz, Ian Kinsler refractor, and number 86 of 150, Craig Kimbrell. Blue refractor, going to the Red Sox. And Miguel Cabrera. And with that, we once again have a three-way tie for first place. There's Kimbrell. And let's get Boston on the board with their fourth hit. Should be our auto pack. Let's hope for something big here. Miguel Cabrera, Mike Trout, Michael Fulmer, Max Scherzer, and numbered 68 of 150. There's Cody Reed, blue refractor on card auto. So we got Cincinnati on the board. Nice hit for Tommy. There you go. I think we're ready for that second hit rack now. Get this spread out a little bit. All right. Roberto Osuna. Oh, I'm sorry, Tommy. I forgot to put you on the board there. $12 teams still with no hits. Let's change that. Roberto Osuna, Robinson Cano, breakthroughs, Addison Russell going to the Cubs, Rick Porcello, and Roberto Osuna. All right, we need something low numbered here. 25 is just not it's not low enough. We need some red here. Wilson Contreras, or maybe a superfractor. Xander Bogaerts, Clayton Kershaw refractor, Trey Turner, and Will Myers. Trey Turner, Will Myers, Wilson Contreras throwback, Stephen Piscotty, and Todd Frazier. Stephen Piscotty, Todd Frazier, Trevor Story, Starling Marte, and Steven Strasburg.
Odor, Braun, Trey Turner, on-card auto going to the Nationals. Refractor auto, nice hit, Jason Powell. Your hot streak continues. Chris Davis base? No, I haven't seen one. There you go, Trey Turner. In fact, Jason had a Trey Turner numbered to 10 in Tier 1 last weekend, if I remember right. All right, Robinson Cano and Ronette Odor. I thought I was switching that to make the auto pack last, but I guess I did it twice or something. Starling Marte, Steven Strasburg, there's Reynaldo Lopez, Refractor, Ryan Braun, and numbered 9 of 25, Orange Refractor, Matt Carpenter. Nice hit for the Cardinals. 2 oranges for the Cardinals in this break. And CJ takes the lead in the Cardinals spot with hit number 5. Oh yeah, we've had a lot of Scherzers, I think. All right, CJ in the leaderboard. Last box. Good luck, everybody. Seen some decent stuff come out of here, but we need something here to save this from being probably the weakest case that we've broken. Manny Machado, Masahiro Tanaka, Mike Trout Refractor, going to the Angels, Kyle Seager, and Manny Machado. Ichiro, Kyle Schwarber, Ichiro, finest throwback, Kenta Maeda, and Chris Bryant. Moncada, Gurriel, breakthroughs, Anthony Rizzo, and purple refractor, numbered 191 of 250, Tyler Austin. Getting Joe on the board with a purple refractor, Tyler Austin. Here's Austin. And the Yankees are on the board. And Kenley Jansen. Seth Lugo. Tyler Austin. Refractor, Justin Upton. Justin Verlander. And Justin Upton. Yeah, that's true. You get enough judge bases, it about pay for your spot. There's Robert Selman, Ryan Healy, and numbered 18 of 50, Stephen Wright, gold on-card autograph, going to the Red Sox. Jason tying it up with his 5th hit. Jose Bautista and Josh Donaldson. There's Stephen Wright. Hit number 5. So we have Jason Peters and CJ both tied with 5 hits. Reynaldo Lopez, Bryce Harper breakthroughs. Going to the Nationals. There's a finest first, Dansby Swanson. John Lester and Jonathan VR. Noah Syndergaard, Nolan Arenado, Carlos Martinez refractor, AJ Pollock, and I believe that is a short print. Number 111, so we're getting Arizona on the board with a short print, and Noah Syndergaard. There you go, D-backs. Roberto Osuna, Nelson Cruz, Buster Posey, finest throwback, Mookie Betts, and Nelson Cruz. And looks like I missed a refractor here, Reynaldo Lopez. All right, Mike Trout. Mookie Betts. Wilson Contreras breakthroughs going to the Cubs. Miguel Cabrera. And another Mike Trout. Miguel Cabrera. Justin Verlander. And number 38 of 50, gold Braden Shipley, rookie refractor, 38 of 50. Back-to-back hits for the D-backs. There's Shipley. Again, we will do a hit recap. Let me get you on the board once again, Arizona. There you go, Josh. There's Max Scherzer. And Michael Fulmer. All right. Hopefully I didn't trick myself once again. Hopefully I'm saving the auto pack for last. Matt Harvey. Matt Carpenter. Breakthroughs, Aledmus Diaz, going to the Cardinals. Kyle Schwarber. And Masahiro Tanaka. All right, last pack. Good luck, everybody. Max Scherzer. Michael Fulmer. Matt Carpenter. Matt Harvey. And our final auto of the night, Aaron Judge going to the Yankees. On-card refractor rookie auto. Finishing us off strong. Congrats, Joe. Saving the very best for last. Aaron Judge auto. Nice hit for the Yanks. So let's do a quick hit recap. We'll start off with Judges. There's the Aaron Judge. Auto. Rookie refractor auto. And then our base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base, and a finest first. So 8 Aaron Judges in that case. Average of 1 per master box. And I don't really have these completely sorted, so we'll just go through them. There's Braden Shipley, 38 of 50, gold refractor. Stephen Wright, gold refractor, autograph, 18 of 50. Corey Seager, 72 of 150, blue refractor. Chris Bryant, 238 of 250, purple refractor. Yu Darvish, blue refractor, 73 of 150. Carlos Martinez, 31 of 250, purple refractor. And give me 1 second here. Forgot to put the Yankees on the board there with the auto. All right, there was Carpenter, number 9 of 25, orange auto, orange refractor. Evan Longoria, 93 of 150, blue refractor. Adam Jones, purple, 127 250. Trevor Story, short print. AJ Pollock, short print. Tyler Naquin, green refractor auto, number 32 of 99. And Stone Cold Tyler Austin, purple refractor, number 191 of 250. Purple Austin refractor and a Judge auto in the same case. Congrats, Joe. Trey Turner auto, going to the Nationals. There's Cody Reed. Blue refractor, 68 of 150. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is the... Other than that Judge finishing us off strong, this was a pretty weak case. This is the first time I think I broke a case of finest and not pulled at least a red numbered to 5. But, I mean, the Judge did kind of save it a little bit for us. Craig Kimbrell, 86 of 150. And guys, if you did not get a hit, stick around because we are going to do a hit randomization. There's 208 of 250, Gurriel, purple refractor. Jarrell Cotton, short print. Luke Weaver, short print. David Ortiz, finest careers, die cut. 1 for the Twins, 1 for the Red Sox. Piscotty, breakthroughs, orange auto, numbered 18 of 25. Trey Turner, 169 of 250, purple refractor. DJ LeMahieu, 139 of 250. Chris Sale, 149 of 99, green refractor. Clayton Kershaw, blue, 32 of 150. Michael Fulmer, 1 of 25, orange refractor. Trevor Story, finest autos, going to the Rockies. Daniel Murphy, short print. Max Kepler, going to the Twins. Rob Segedin, going to the Dodgers. Alex Reyes, finest first, going to the Cardinals. Joe Musgrove to the Astros. Dustin Pedroia, 33 of 99, green refractor. Moncada, 70 of 99, green refractor. Fulmer, 114 of 250, purple refractor. Blue, number 10 of 150, Alex Bregman, rookie, blue refractor. And Freddie Freeman, purple refractor, 227 to 250. And then redemptions. Finest autograph, red wave refractor parallel of Addison Russell. Nice hit for the Cubs. Francisco Lindor, finest finishes autograph, going to the Indians. And finest autograph, Noah Syndergaard, going to the Mets. And almost forgot, Rob Segedin, number 5 of 150, blue autograph, rookie, blue refractor, going to the Dodgers. And Dansby Swanson, numbered 85 of 99, green refractor, Topps finest first, on-card auto. So congrats to those who got great hits. Thank you guys for joining. I am going to stutter a little bit. I am going to do the randomization now, so your screen's going to be changing here. But be sure to keep up with us on social media. We do very, very much like to try to do all of our sales through social media, and then whatever doesn't sell, put it on eBay. So it allows us to give you guys better deals. And sorry, we got that's a Verlander refractor that was in base stack. But we do like to give everybody the best deals we can. It's just with the eBay fees and stuff like that, it adds up very fast. So prefer to do things over Facebook and the website. So when we're able to do that, we're able to give discounts. But we're going to start off here on random.org, and we're going to start off with Derek Weber. And let's see what we can get you, Derek. First, we're going to roll the dice. 6 times. We'll randomize. There's 1, 2, I thought that was 2. There's 2, 3, 4. That was 5 and 6. So number 199. Give me a moment to pull up our hit list. All right. Here we go. And that was number 199. Just a second. This is the first time we've done it quite like this. So our no shutout hit list. Here we go. Scrolling down to find number 199. And it's a 2017 Gypsy Queen Auto, Joe Musgrove. So I'll copy that and paste it over next to your name. It won't show up here on the break tracker, but I will be able to see it and make sure that we get that sent out to you. All right, who do we have next? We have Frank with the Angels. So Frank, we're going to randomize another 6 times. If for some reason, it's unlikely, but if you do happen to land on number 199, then we'll just randomize one more time. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 116. So number 116 was let me double check here. I might have been blocking that out. Nope, we're good. All right, number 116 on the hit list. It is a 2016 Bowman's Best of 16 autographs, Jorge Mateo. Nice card for you, Frank. And next up, we have Peter in the Miami Marlins spot. So we'll just keep randomizing 1. It's running slow on me now. 2. 3. 4, 5, and 6. Double check here. All right. Number 118. And number 118 is going to be 2016 Bowman's Best Daeho Lee Rookie Atomic Refractor. That is not a very exciting one. You know what? We're going to do that plus a $5 website gift card. Oh, give me a second. There we go. So you'll get that Atomic Refractor, Daeho Lee Rookie, and the gift card worth $5 on our website. All right, next up is Matthew with the Brewers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 109. Number 109, 2015 USA Baseball Stars and Stripes Diamond Kings DJ Peterson, number 24 of 25. And next up, Randall Erickson in the Philly spot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 105. Number 105 is 2015 Top Strata Steven Souza Jr. Clearly Authentic Autograph Relic card. There you go. Nice card for Randall. Next up, for the Pirates. We will randomize 6 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 162. Number 162, 2017 Donruss Willie Stargell Aqueous Test Proof, numbered 11 of 49. There you go. Nice Pirates hit for the Pirates spot. All right, Jason Peters in the Padres spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 217. That is 2017 Topps Tier 1 Dual Relic with Patch George Springer, numbered 14 of 25. So nice hit for Jason Peters with the Padres. Next up we have Adam with the Giants. Congrats on that, Jason. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 127. (2016) Bowman's Best Stat Lines, Orlando Arcia, Atomic Refractor. And we'll throw in a $5 gift card with that. All right, CJ in the Mariners spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 132. That's a 2016 Allen and Ginter Albert Pujols jersey relic. And last up we have Kendall in the Blue Jays spot. All right, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 10. Number 10, $10 in break points. That's redeemable on our cardboardtreasures.com website. So congrats on that. Congrats everybody. And fun break. Thank you guys for joining. And hopefully we'll see you sometime soon. Again, I'm trying to finalize everything so I can announce half cases of Tier 1 and Museum Collection for next weekend. But be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Have those notifications on so you can see what we have going on. And I'll see you next time.